Hello, everyone. Welcome back. If you are new here, I am Rachel, and this is Merciful Mornings, and this is the place that you come for education, encouragement, and support for online teaching and daily life. And today, I am with the amazing Sirena Cooper from Sincerely Sirena. She's fantastic. We have known each other just about a year, a little over a year now, I guess. I got to looking, and you're going to introduce yourself here in a second, but I was looking, we did an interview together. It's been almost exactly a year ago, but that was all about being autism moms and the online teaching and all that. That was so fun. But we've changed a little in the past year, Sirena.
Just a little bit.
Things have
a little.
Shifted a little.
Tiny.
Yes. So today we are going to hear from Sirena. She's kind of found her groove in the online teaching world, what she loves to do and is all up in it. And we want to hear about it. So Sirena, tell us who you are and what you're about.
Ooh, this is such a broad question. What am I and what am I? I'm about a lot of things.
What is the meaning of life? Also?
Right. Well, I am a online teacher from St. Louis, Missouri. I'm a busy mom. Thankfully, my kids are old enough to go to school, so I work my online life while they're at school. I actually, because of you and Skylar Post, I am rocking it and loving life on Outschool. I had said goodbye to VIP Kid last year because I have found my groove and my niche, my people. I found my online kids, I guess.
Yes. And that's what I want to talk about, because really we both were like all up in VIP Kid life, which is a great place to be, and I'm thankful for it. But it is an early hours life. And as work from home moms, and especially moms of kids with special needs, there's a little extra weariness that can come into your day. And so that extra bit of sleep is pretty helpful. So yes, we found Outschool and we've broadened a bit since then. But you for sure have found your niche. And that's what I want to talk about today, is, which if that's a weird word to you listening, it's just, what's your thing? What's your groove? Who are your people? What do you want to talk about all the time? And, I know that I definitely prefer teaching the younger kids. I do a lot of preschool stuff. Don't stick me with high schoolers. That's not my niche for sure. But you have such a specific, interesting niche. I want to hear about kind of how you found it and where you're at with it.
Yeah. So my online teaching niche is teaching the history of Alexander Hamilton. That's my deal. I have always been into history and historical revolutionary time. The 18th century is my jam. 18th century, and then Tudor, and I might go back and do classes about this, but Tudor England, War of the Roses England are my thing. And so so before the pandemic happened, I'm a huge musical theater nerd as well. Before the pandemic happened, I don't know, back in September 2019, that's how far it was.
Right.
I had bought myself and my daughter tickets to go see Hamilton because we were so excited to see Hamilton. We've heard so much about it. This is our opportunity to see it live. And then the pandemic happened and we're like, our tickets aren't until May. We'll probably be fine. We'll
be fine.
Surely this thing will clear up by itself. It didn't, and Hamilton got canceled. And I was really bummed. And then I heard Disney Plus was going to debut the movie. I'm like, awesome. I can watch it. I mean, I pay for Disney Plus, but essentially I can watch it for free. Yeah. And then we watched it the weekend of 4th of July. And I'm like, my 10-year-old daughter was all into it. I'm like, yes, this is my window. And so my daughter and I are both nerdy people, and we like to find out weird facts. And I'm a history nerd, but I'm not a dates and numbers and on this date, this big fat battle happened. On this date, we somebody
I love that
died.
it's a big fat guy.
I'm a drama. Let's find out everything what this guy did. What is his juicy
Yeah.
secrets? What do people think about
You want
him?
the juicy history.
I want the tea, like the Boston tea. I don't know. So
The
I was
Boston
like,
tea.
yeah, and I was like, I don't know if like people want to learn about this, the history behind it. Well, last summer I had great success with my Memorial Day class, my history of Memorial Day classes. I'm a military spouse. And my 4th of July, and they were history classes. So I was like, I could totally turn this thing that people are into a teachable moment. And so that's how I kind of stumbled. And like, I mean, I'm very thankful for Hamilton because I don't think I would have found as much.
It kind of gives you that jumping.
It does,
right?
It really does.
It makes it cool.
Yeah, and you may like some people may think like, oh, well, you're jumping on the tailcoats of Hamilton. I'm like, I kind of am, but I'm using it as a teachable moment. Like my content isn't all about the musical, you know?
Right. You're getting into the backstories, the history, the actual people to learn more.
And my students love learning about more than what the musical gives us. In a way that's not cut and dry. Because I don't know about you, Rachel, like me growing up learning about the American Revolution, it was about like a whole bunch of like dead guys, like dead white guys in wigs.
History.
And yes, Hamilton is a dead white guy in a wig, but they didn't tell us like these dirty secrets about these.
They did not spill the tea.
They did not. They like kept it like just level playing field.
Yeah.
And I would share like some of these tips with my daughter, and she learned about the Revolutionary War. I think they did a whole unit last year, and she's like, why don't they tell us this in school? I'm like, because it's a little bit uncomfortable. Yeah. Yeah, so I've turned, you know, I've had great success with my Hamilton history classes that I'm like, I don't know, I guess I'm trying to ride the wave as long as I can. So I've turned it into a couple of different classes. I've made like fandom inspired merchandise from them.
Yeah, and I want to talk about that too, because okay, we went from online teacher with an established company, working their curriculum, their hours, all that. And then it's like, wait, I can do my own thing. You found your groove, you're teaching what you love, 2 kids who also love to learn it. I love that part, because once you find your groove and really go into it, you realize there are other people out there that love it too. And they want to talk about it with you. They want to learn more about it. So you've got your niche and you've got your people, your ideal students, right? And once you get more into it and spend time doing it, you're like, I could also like make stuff. There are other opportunities for income in this. So where have you gone with that? Because I know you've like really full on.
Like, yeah, like I'm like totally thinking about starting my own another YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Cosplaying Hamilton or not even cosplaying, like history bounding Hamilton, taking their costumes, what they wore on stage, and making it where I can wear it in real life. I mean, it probably look like a costume, but
I'm sorry, have you been in the stores lately? Apparently we're supposed to all be dressing like Little House on the Prairie right now.
I went to Target and I was totally like, ooh, this is totally 18th century inspired. But it's like they got the cut wrong. Yeah, I definitely did. But like, so I'm also an enamel pin maker that I kind of stumbled into this area because my daughter, it's all about my daughter and I. And my son. We just like collecting things that make us happy. And one of those things are enamel pins. And I have been able to so my Hamilton pin line is not out yet, but it's being manufactured right now. So I was able to take my artwork, and I guess I have this right here.
Yeah.
I was able to take my enamel pin artwork and create a Hamilton social class. So not only am I having a social time with my Hamilton students, but I'm able to recycle this and turn it into a enamel pin.
Right. It's a whole other niche group of people, like people who love those little, you guys know, like if you don't know, they're just these little enamel pins. You can wear them, you can collect them, you can, I know, yep. Oh, I love it. Look how gorgeous that is. Now this is Outlanders, right?
This is Outlander, yeah. So my Hamilton pins will be probably about the same size, but they're, yeah.
Yeah, so cool. Listen, so here's the deal. If you need to know more about Outschool teaching and you want to hear from someone else, jump over to Sincerely Sirena YouTube channel because she's got some good videos too. But for stuff like this, where can they find that for your pins?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So they can go to my Etsy shop and they can search Biblio Chic Shop. And that's where it is. Or you could go to my website, Sincerely Sirena, and then I have a little shop icon right there.
Yes. And you know I'm dropping links in the description.
Yeah, drop links.
Will be in the description.
As soon as my Hamilton pins come in, I ordered 6 of them. And I will probably have a sale this summer. So definitely follow the shop. Probably around the 4th of July, I'll have a sale going on. Yeah.
I'm excited. It's so fun. I love the joy that you have, like to hear you talk now compared to like where we were. And it's the same for me. Like a year ago, we were kind of trying to do this thing and we had some ideas. And now it's like, we're doing the thing. We're doing the things we love.
Yes.
And our work is our joy. And how many people get to say that? I want everybody to be able to say that.
Right. So, yeah. And like, just because you might think, oh, nobody will be into that. Nobody's going to care about cats or whatever. I mean, there are people out there that are just like you and that will be attracted to you.
Yes.
So I feel like never think that your niche is so obscure that you can't do anything with it.
You are not alone. For sure. Okay, so if this is inspiring to anyone watching and listening, first of all, I want to hear about it in the comments. I want to know if you could do your thing, what would your thing be? Because I guarantee you put it out there, you're not going to be the only one. Other people are going to be like, ooh, me too. So let's hear it. What is your thing? Be sure to check out Serena's links below, her pins, her videos, she's just got so much good stuff. And I love keeping up with it all.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Be sure to like this video if it was helpful for you and share it with anybody else that you think might be inspired to find their own niche. And if you would like to talk through your ideas with somebody, I do coaching sessions. I know Sirena, she does a little. It's not so much her thing, but we do have the coaching sessions. If you want to talk through some of it and come up with your own ideas to teach online, start a shop, any of these things, we love.
Rachel's good with coming up with suggestions and telling you to go do them.
Yeah, she's awesome. I can tell you what to do. Do you need me to tell you what to do? I could do it.
I think you told me what to do last week. We're good for this.
Yeah, okay,
I have a plan. Rachel's given me a plan. I'm going to go do the plan and then I'll come back for more plans.
Yes. But I've got a link over on my website, mercifulmornings.com. If you want to schedule a session with me and talk through some ideas, it's what I love. It's what I love to do, is helping other people find their strengths and skills and turn it into something awesome that brings joy. So make sure you're subscribed, make sure you hit the bell because you don't want to miss these videos, and make sure you check out Sirena because she's amazing. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.